What it do, YouTube, man? What's up, gents? Your boy Shehatesjosh, back another video, back another fucking reaction. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. I've changed my mind on this debate. Jimmy High Roller dropped the video. Y'all know when Jimmy drop a video, I gotta react to it. One of the best basketball pages on YouTube, so I love reacting to his videos and everything. But we just got done reacting to Wembanyama go for 40 and 20 against Jalen Brunson, 61 points. Y'all boys go tap in that reaction. I don't know what he's changed his mind on the debate about. You feel me? I don't know if he's saying Victor Wembanyama is going to end up being the greatest player of all time. I don't know. I don't know what Jimmy's finna get at. That's why we're reacting to it. Hope you boys having a good little day. You feel me? Cool little Sunday. Appreciate all new subscribers. Everybody tapping into the channel. Appreciate all my old subscribers who've been around for me since the beginning, man. Let's get to his motherfucking reaction, man. Let's see what my dog Jimmy talking about. We ain't gonna, you feel me, be talking too much.
Good news.
We finna see what my dog Jimmy talking about. See if we agree or disagree.
No lines.
And then we go, you feel me? Go on about our day.
Years of judging, critiquing, hating on some of your hot takes. Today, I'm gonna share some of mine. It is only fair, after all, that if I put others' opinions up for debate,
I think he said sometimes I get happy when players get injured. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Attention, ridicule, that I do the same for myself. Because like you, I too am just a guy who has a few takes and aim for myself. Because like you,
Who the fuck is Nick Adams, bro? Who is Nick Adams, bro? Like, I ain't gonna count, like Twitter, bro. Y'all should take away that nigga blue, that check, bro. Like, Nick Adams, bro, if I see you, my nigga, I'll slap the shit out you, Nick Adams. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up, bro.
Takes and opinions that I wouldn't dare say out loud in fear of having my ball knowledge put into question. But today, I'm gonna do just that. So here are my NBA hot takes. Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. In preparation for this video, I thought about some of the opinions I've had over the years about players, teams, eras, opinions that I know are probably subjective and completely false, but I usually try to stay as objective and non-biased as I can. Do my research, refer to film, gather consensus when necessary. But in this video, I'm doing none of that, and instead sharing with
Hey, my dog sound throwing all the logic out the window, nigga.
Alright, so my first hot take is kind of hard to admit. I almost don't even want to say it out loud, but I'm going to. Tim Duncan has become overrated. Now, before you bring out the torches, hear me out. When Tim Duncan was playing, there were maybe a few seasons throughout his 19-year career where he was considered the best player in the world.
That's facts.
No one ever thought he was better than Shaq
That's
in his
facts.
prime. Many fans at the time argued that KG had a higher peak than him, although I would disagree with this. And in the moment, for a good decade or so, you would be in the minority if you thought Tim Duncan was a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant.
That's facts. It's crazy because I swear to God I was just talking to somebody about this. I forgot what we was talking about, bro. I forgot what we was saying, bro. And they was just trying to say, oh, I think Tim Duncan's better than Kobe. I think Tim Duncan's better than Shaq. And I'm like, bro, how? How, bro? I mean, I understand where you... I can't even say I understand where you're coming from, bro. Tim Duncan is a great player, bro. Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward of all time, bro. And y'all know Dirk, my favorite power forward, bro. But I will give it to Tim Duncan because I know shit. Tim Duncan... Now, I'm not going to just say it just because where he was put at, you feel me? He was fortunate. I'm going to be honest. Tim Duncan was fortunate to land into the Spurs, bro. He was fortunate, bro. But it's like, you can't, I'm not going to diminish Tim Duncan, bro. That's the thing that old heads do. Old heads try to diminish the newer players and everything. When my generation will look at y'all greatness, but compared to the greatness of now, bro, we call y'all trash. That's what we do, bro. That's what we do. Y'all just diminish everybody greatness and try to but if they were playing back in the day, they wouldn't be doing this. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Tim Duncan is a great player, bro. He's a great player. But I get where he said from. I get where Jimmy coming from when they saying he's overhyped, he's he's overrated, because if you want to be honest, there was never a time where you looked at the NBA and was like, oh yeah, Tim Duncan's the best player in the NBA. There's never a time where you thought, oh, Tim Duncan is the consensual best player in the NBA. That's just off your mind. Like, that's just you never thought about, oh yeah, Tim Duncan, best nigga in the league. No, bro, that's never a thought. He just had a great ass team around him, great ass system, and shit, just like who I was talking about. Just like, damn, who I was just saying. And I was saying they just have a good ass scheme around them, but they just have a great ass team, a good ass scheme. I forgot who I was saying, bro. But that's basically what it is, bro. That's basically what it is. Not saying Tim Duncan is not great, bro. Tim Duncan is great, bro. But I understand where you're coming from, because there was never a time where I thought, oh yeah, man, Tim Duncan better than Shaquille O'Neal. Like, niggas say that shit. I've heard somebody say, oh, I think Tim Duncan is a greater player than Shaquille O'Neal. Or I think Tim Duncan is a greater player than Kobe Bryant. No. Now I'm gonna be honest. There was things that Tim Duncan did better than Shaquille, but I don't think he's a better player than Shaquille O'Neal.
By the time Duncan retired, he was very underrated. Most fans had him somewhere around 15th, maybe just outside the top 10 greatest players of all time. But miraculously, over
out of nowhere,
5 years or so, Timmy has creeped from 15th to 13th to top 10 to where he probably should be, somewhere around 7, to now all the way within people's top 5, even top 3 players ever.
Fuck no, I'm sorry, bro. Tim D, you not top 3, bro.
Pushing this propaganda. I'm seeing Duncan floating anywhere from top 5 to top 3 all time for a lot of fans these days.
Nah.
Even people claiming he may just be the greatest basketball player of all time. Guys, Tim Duncan
I'm sorry.
The best power forward of all time. He is not one of the 5 greatest players
not.
ever, let alone the GOAT. And I think what's probably happening here is younger, or maybe newer fans of the NBA are looking at his accolades and accomplishments and comparing them side by side to other greats and saying, wow, this guy really did a lot and his resume is better than just about anyone ever. But if you watched Duncan's career unfold in real time, you would have felt the impact he had on the league and on the Spurs, but you would have also felt the massive role that the Spurs system and Popovich's coaching excellence played on Duncan.
What I just said, bro. He was just fortunate to be put in a great position, bro. He was just fortunate to be put in a great position, bro. That's really what it was, bro. 100% honest with you, bro. Not saying like if you take Tim Duncan away from the Spurs, bro, maybe put him on a different team. Not saying his career wouldn't be as great. Not saying he wouldn't be a great player, bro. I'm just saying some players, bro, are more fortunate to be put in good positions than other players, bro. Cause it's been players where shit, I know this player is way better than this player, but shit, obviously this player is on a better team. Obviously, I'm just in a better system that fits my play style better. That like fucking James Harden and Klay Thompson, bro. James Harden and Klay Thompson. No, we're not going to sit here and say, oh, Klay Thompson is a better player than James Harden. Prime, if you look at prime Klay and prime James Harden, shit, some people might say that. I'm gonna be honest, some people might say that. I can't, but it's like you're not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, Klay Thompson's better than James Harden because he has 4 rings. When we all know shit, prime James Harden is better than Klay Thompson, bro. Klay Thompson is just fortunate to be put on the fucking Golden State Warriors. Same thing with Tim Duncan.
Unbelievably consistent. He was a defensive juggernaut.
Facts.
He was a leader. But Duncan was also the beneficiary of the most competent organization in the league that prioritized team ball and continuity. From Hall of Fame teammates he played with for the majority of his career to all-time greats that played big roles in helping the Spurs win championships, Duncan was always surrounded by winning culture and winning teammates. This is by no means a knock on him. In fact, he was a big reason why the Spurs were so cohesive. But only in retrospect would you look at his laundry list of accomplishments and neglect all of the details that came with it. For many years, the Spurs as a team and organization were seen as this staple of excellence more than Tim Duncan was as an individual.
That's true.
It wasn't Duncan.
It wasn't Duncan and the Spurs. It was
just
the
the
Spurs.
Spurs.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
One and the same. Not this pretty good team with a fantastically great player on it. But if you just look at his resume, you wouldn't know that. You could argue Duncan had maybe a top 3 career in NBA history, but as a player, he's just not on the same tier as Jordan or LeBron or Kareem. I don't know.
Or Kobe, nigga. Hey, the fuck, nigga. You better say Kobe too, boy.
Retired, he has slowly crept past Shaq and Bird and Russell and even Magic for some people. Duncan is one of my all-time favorite players, but he is not a top 5 player in NBA history.
Sorry.
And it's odd to see a player who was so underrated for so many years become slightly overrated today. Now, I'd like to think of myself as sort of a board member, an executive within the organization of LeBron fans and Glazers. So this next take pains me to say.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
I'll be glazing King James, man. I'll be glazing Bron.
I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers.
But LeBron has sabotaged many good situations throughout his time in the NBA, and his career as a whole has suffered because of it. We all know that LeBron has been held back by some bad front offices, selfish teammates, terrible roster constructions. But what doesn't get talked about enough is how he has gone out of his way to try to make good situations better and has inadvertently ended up just ruining things for himself in the process.
That's true.
Like in 2014, when he decided to sign with the Cavs instead of staying with the Heat. Why did he do that? Well, we all know why. The Heat were getting old, Wade was past his prime, and the Cavaliers had the cap space and a budding young star in Kyrie Irving
we all know that.
Wheel Bron back to Cleveland. This decision eventually led to a championship, but what if he just stayed with the Heat? With Pat Riley and Spoelstra, where there's culture and accountability, I imagine his career would have played out even better considering where the Heat are today. Or what about when the Cavs went to back-to-back finals in 2016 and 2017, but since LeBron didn't feel they had enough to win it all, he orchestrated an entire implosion of their roster, which ended up being vastly worse.
That nigga, hey! That boy went and got Isaiah Thomas. That boy went and got D Wade, bro. Like, come on, bro.
We're beyond repair. Or most recently, when the Lakers won a championship in 2020, and instead of reloading with the same roster, the Lakers returned with a whole new team just 2 seasons later.
Whole new
These
team,
decisions
bro. That
do
was
not
some dumbass
happen
shit. I'm
without
sorry.
LeBron's okay. Throughout his career, he has been so quick to want more, want something better, and he can't wait around for it to happen organically, so he tries to force these things to happen. And when it doesn't work out, which it hasn't worked out a lot, the organization, the coaching staff, and even his own teammates end up taking the fall. As great as he is, LeBron has tried to play GM way too often in his career. And when he can't, or he's out of options, he just moves on to the next new shiny thing. If he just stayed with the Heat, or stayed with the Cavs, or allowed rosters to build chemistry and young players to develop naturally over time, I think his career and the perception of it would probably be better right now. LeBron has
I ain't gonna count. That's facts.
To some of
that's facts. That's facts. I agree with that. I agree with what you just said. Exactly. Everything you just said about Bron, I agree with that. I ain't gonna count. I can't even sit up here and say
the
nothing.
Sport has ever seen. But he has also sabotaged a lot of good things along the way. Now, here's a hot take for you, and I don't care if I'm wrong. The corner three is not the easiest three-point shot. For years, everyone has said
it's the hardest.
Three is
I don't know why people say it's the that shit is the boy. That's the longest shot, bro.
easier
if you
than
think
any
about it, that's the
three-pointer,
longest
and
shot.
So there's an advantage to be had there if you use them right. I wholeheartedly disagree. In the NBA, sure, the corner three is shorter than on the.
Not saying it's the longest, but it's. I'm saying longest, but it's like the that shit is weird, bro. I don't know if y'all hoop, bro. It's like I just can't shoot from the corner, period, bro. I'd rather shoot, you feel me, from the wing, top of the key. It's like the corner just got like a, I don't know if it's me, it's just like, it's like the narrow view of it. It's like, that shit just weird. I just can't shoot
top of the
corner,
key.
bro.
But if you play ball, you know this shot is as scuffed as it gets.
That's what I'm saying.
Looking at the hoop straight on,
bro.
Margin of error.
You got it from the, it's like the narrowness of, like, that shit is weird, bro.
Since you're looking at the backboard. It may just be psychological, but whatever it is, you cannot convince me that this shot is easier than this shot.
Thank you.
According to NBA.com, this season the league as a whole is shooting 39% from corner threes, whereas above the break, teams are shooting 36.1% on average. Now, that's a substantial difference in efficiency from these two different shooting zones, and it would lead you to believe the corner three is easier. But I think shooting percentage is higher on corner threes than threes above the break
because it's less
for two reasons. One, the best shooters in the league, the guys who are on NBA rosters to drill a few threes a game, usually spend the most time in the corner.
That's
and
facts.
Since most players who set up shop in the corner are sharpshooters, the overall efficiency from corner threes is boosted compared to on the wing or at the top of the key.
That's
and
facts.
Reason number two, a lot of threes taken above the break are pulled up off of dribbles, players flying off of screens trying to square up and get a good shot off, and many times the players attempting these kinds of threes are the best player on their team, but not the best shooters.
Yeah, but and I think it's less attempts from the corner in my opinion. I think it's less three points attempts from the corner than from the wings.
On the other hand, corner threes are almost exclusively set shots coming off of passes to a wide open man. The very nature of offenses in the NBA makes these corner threes easier than any other threes because plays are often drawn up to get open looks from here from the best shooters in the world, shooting set shots with no one contesting. Corner threes, especially those real deep ones where you feel like you're behind the backboard, are not easier than any other three-pointer.
It's not, bro.
Now I know I'm gonna catch some flack.
I think it's just me, bro. Just like the it's like he just said, when I'm shooting from like the wing or the top of the key, I can see the whole rim, the whole backboard. So I know, like, not gonna say I know, like, I know the touch I need to put on it. Not gonna say I don't know the touch I need to put on it when I'm shooting from the corner, but it's just like the narrowness. Like, it's just weird that like he just said, if I'm dribbling to the corner, like me just looking at it this way, it just feel weird, bro.
And that's okay, because in a redraft of every player in NBA history just after their rookie season, I would pick Victor Wembanyama first overall.
Facts.
You might say this is just
nigga, I am too.
You may think I'm crazy, and you're probably right. But Wemby
I am too. I don't care.
Pick. His progression, his poise, his confidence, his skill set, his potential. If you lined up every great player since the inception of the NBA, and if we're just going off of what we've seen from them in their rookie season,
I ain't gonna care. I'm going
pick
Wemby.
the kid in San Antonio.
I'm picking
now,
Wemby. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
My answer may be different if I were to pick anyone before they played in an NBA game. Maybe it's LeBron or Kareem. But based on what we know so far, give me the 7'4" alien. Wemby can do everything on the court. He's got the offensive skills, the defensive ability, and willingness. From what has been said about him, he is like a sponge with information. He's learning exceptionally fast on the court. And I think what's just as impressive as his physical tools, the kid is not afraid of the moment.
Facts.
He isn't timid.
And he want to win. I was about to say.
He's got heart, and you can tell he really loves the game. Now, I think some players who are up there with him for the first overall pick in a redraft post-rookie season might be
the Wells Fargo
Shaq,
earn unlimited 2%
Shaq, Kobe. No, I'm talking about Kobe. I meant to say Kareem. Shaq, Kareem, Jordan, and maybe Magic. Because Magic did win
the Wells Fargo
Finals
MVP
as a rookie. Them probably the only five mob
that marked one of the darkest chapters.
Like redraft the whole entire. You feel me? Wait, shit, I don't know. Wilt probably was. I ain't gonna cap. I probably picked Wilt too.
Shaq, Kareem, MJ, Duncan was incredible as a rookie. Maybe Hakeem. Overall, their numbers are about equally as impressive.
Yeah.
But the thing that stands out about
Victor, wait a
is
minute. This nigga averaged 20. Oh, these niggas averaged 28 as rookies, bro. What the freak? I did not know that. I think Jordan averaged 28.2, 6.5, and 6 assists. Come on now. Yeah, that's crazy. Kareem averaged 29, 15 rebounds. Come on, bro.
Doing this at 19, 20 years old on a minutes
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's already an elite two-way player, possibly even the best defensive player in the entire league. And he has the advantage of playing in an era where he is allowed to develop a well-rounded offensive game from the post all the way out to the perimeter, something that Shaq, Hakeem, and Kareem never had. The improvements he's
I ain't gonna say Hakeem didn't have it, because Hakeem had a bag. Not all the way to the perimeter though. I didn't see Hakeem shooting threes, but that mid-range area, bro, Hakeem had a bag. So I can't necessarily say them. But I can't necessarily say him. But Shaq and Kareem, yeah, they didn't have no all-around offensive game from the perimeter, to the paint, to the post score. They didn't have that. But Hakeem, I ain't gonna care. I didn't see some jump Hakeem, you feel me? Post up, face up, hit somebody from the mid-range area, face up, hit him with a mid-range, or put the ball on the ground. I didn't see that from Hakeem.
From his first game this season to now are already so massive that his progress alone really makes him stand out even amongst the greatest rookies ever. And quite frankly, I never witnessed these other players play in their rookie seasons. I wasn't there to see it in real time.
This nigga just doing one leg in front of this nigga?
I wasn't there to see it in real time. And of all the rookies I have seen over the last 15 years or so, Wembanyama is way ahead of all of them. Is this a terrible argument to make here? Sure. Does that change my pick? No. If you can ignore what we know about these players outside of their first season in the league, and if you had to choose one of them, I think Wemby would go first of their first season in the league. And if you had to choose one of them, does that change my pick? No. If you can.
Out of all these players, we're doing a redraft. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I agree with you, bro. I might go with Wemby. Hey, no cap. Wemby might be my first choice. I swear to God, I said it. I said it too. Wemby might be my first choice. Because like he just said, the skill set of him, the mentality of him, he not scared, bro. He like dude want to win. He want to win, bro. He not scared of the moment. Shit, he's 7'4". Just the body, the frame of him, like the you feel me, the frame of dude, 7'4" with a skill set of Kevin Durant, but has the you feel me, the defensive prowess of fucking Rudy Gobert, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I agree with you, Jimmy. I would choose if a whole redraft of everybody, you feel me? Of everybody in NBA history, just they rookie year, bro. I'm choosing Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm choosing Victor Wembanyama. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about no Jordan. I don't give a fuck about no Wilt Chamberlain, no Shaq, no Bron, Magic.
Can ignore
I'm choosing Victor
these
Wembanyama.
players outside of their first season in the league. And if you had to choose one of them, I think Wemby would go first overall. At least for me, he would. By the time these other players came into the league, they were already relatively polished. Jordan was still pretty raw, and LeBron was playing off of sheer athleticism. But Wemby is having one of the greatest rookie seasons ever, and just by watching him, you can tell he's still just learning how to play in the NBA. So not only is he already incredible, he's just barely scratching the surface of his potential. Now, can this take Grady Dick ass? It sure can, but I don't care. If I could choose any player in NBA history based off of their rookie season and their potential and trajectory, I'm picking Victor Wembanyama. Now, I don't know if this last take is even a hot one anymore, but it needs to be said. The 2017 Warriors are by far the best NBA team ever.
That's facts.
Not just the best team assembled, not the best team on paper. They are, by a pretty wide margin, the best, most cohesive team in NBA history. Over the years, people will argue that the 96 Bulls were better, or the 2000 Lakers, or if they're really out of their mind, they'll say the 86 Celtics. But no, the 2017 Warriors would dog walk any team you put in front of them.
I'm sorry.
They were so good that it pissed people off. They were
so good. They were so good, bro. We knew they were winning the finals, bro. Like, and y'all trying to talk. That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to talk down LeBron this, LeBron that, bro. Nobody in history, bro. Nobody in history, bro. You put them on that Cavs team, bro. It's beating them, bro. Nobody. I don't care if you go get Wilt Chamberlain, bro. I don't care who you go get, bro. You go get Jordan and put him on the Cavs team, bro. They're not beating that team, bro. They're not. We all when Kevin Durant signed with the Warriors, bro, we already knew them niggas was winning. That's how bad it was. We was like, oh yeah, it's over. Everybody said that. There was no, I ain't gonna lie. And I know people who were like bigger LeBron fans than me, bro. Even them niggas would be like, nah, bro, Warriors, they cheating, bro. They cheating, bro. Nobody was like, oh yeah, LeBron's still finna come and win this shit. No, nobody.
That everyone unanimously agreed that it wasn't even fair.
Come on.
It's been long enough now that the painful hopelessness that this team inflicted upon NBA fans around the world has subsided. But I'm sure we can all still remember just how overwhelming this team was. They made really good teams look incompetent. I mean, they had everything. Arguably the greatest player in the world at the time, the greatest shooter ever.
I ain't gonna count. I don't think he was the greatest player in the world, bro. The way LeBron played that fucking playoff series, bro, I ain't gonna count. LeBron still was the greatest player in the world. It just was so easy because they had KD, Curry, and like, bro, that's too easy, bro. That's too easy, bro. Like, you got scoring, and it's like, it's not like how it was when KD went to the Nets and we got James Harden, Kyrie, and KD. It's not like that, bro. You got scoring coming from different ways, bro. Like with James Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant together, it's basically the same type of scoring, bro. ISO ball. It might be some you feel me, some off the screen action, bro. But it's not like a real offense, bro. There's no real offense, bro. When you look at the Warriors, them niggas had an offense, bro. Them niggas actually had like plays. Them niggas was like, you got KD posting you up. You got Curry and Clay coming off screens. That's different, bro. You got scoring coming at you in a whole, you feel me, like in a bunch of lows, bro, like different ways. Then you got a good ass bitch. You got you got a good ass deep, like, bro. That's why, like, when people try to say, oh, this and that about the new era, but I don't understand where y'all be coming from, bro. Because if you take this team right here, the greatest team of my generation, of who I think is the greatest team of all time, you take this team right here, the Golden State Warriors, bro, 2017 Golden State Warriors, and you put them against the greatest team of The 90s, y'all generation, like you just said, the Bulls. Them niggas is dog walking them niggas. I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all can say, who's going to guard Jordan? Bro, nigga, we got Draymond, we got Andre Iguodala, we got Klay, bro, Sean Livingston come up. It's too many people we can throw at. Jordan still might go for 40. He still might go crazy. Them other niggas ain't doing shit.
At the time,
that's my
the
thing.
Greatest shooter ever at the peak of his powers, the most versatile defender in the league, arguably the second greatest shooter
of all time. Come on, bro.
Somehow still managed to have a very solid, well-rounded
bench.
And not only did they have the most talent, but all of that talent worked really well together. All of their skill sets and intentions meshed about as well as a team could. So not only were they the most loaded team in NBA history, they all bought in, and they all just wanted to win. So I not only think they're the best team ever, I don't even think it's close. Pick any other team to go against them, specifically the 2017 version of the Warriors, and the opposing team would be lucky to sneak 1, maybe 2 wins in a 7-game series. And those are 5 of my NBA hot takes.
Then niggas be trying to say, oh, Kawhi Leonard was going to beat them when he was... Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. You just talking, bro. Like, I forgot who commented that, bro. Somebody really commented and said, oh, you forgot that Kawhi Leonard was on the way to beat that Warriors team. Bro, my nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all think that shit off one game, bro? Y'all really think Kawhi Leonard, bro, was finna beat them, bro, because of that one game, bro? Like, I'm like when niggas say that, it's just y'all that's just idiotic to me, bro. That's just dumb as fuck to me. You really think that, bro? No, I don't. I don't think Kawhi Leonard was finna beat them boys off one game where what's the dude name? What's it called? Stepped on his ankle, bro. He was not finna beat them, bro. Y'all niggas just be talking.
I didn't alienate every NBA fan throughout this process. I just think it's only fair that after sitting on my high horse and judging everyone else's takes, I share a few of my own. So please go easy on me. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Corner 3 suck. And as always, until next time.
I'm gonna be honest, Jimmy. I agree with every hot take you gave, bro. No cap. I couldn't even say it's nothing I could, you feel me, disagree with, bro. Every hot take you gave, I agree with it. It's shit. I couldn't even, you feel me, say nothing about LeBron because what you said about LeBron was true. Like, it's crazy because me and my dad was just saying that a few days ago. He was just saying that. He was saying how, like, but he was saying it like in an old head way. Man, LeBron always running. He always running. Nigga just never want to, you feel me, blah, blah, blah. He always running from competition. He never want to, you feel me, like, you know, get out the mud, basically. He always running. He always, like he said, shit, Miami wasn't working out. He seen D Wade was falling off. Chris Bosh was falling off. Shit, I see a young star in Cleveland and Kyrie. I'm finna go join them. And I'm finna go get K-Love. Like, I ain't gonna cap. What he said was true, bro, about LeBron. What he said was true. But it's just, I don't want to say that's what the NBA is turning to, bro. But shit, that's what the NBA is turning to, in my opinion, man. But I've changed my mind on this debate, man. I thought it was gonna be something about Victor Wembanyama, and I was totally wrong, man. But yeah, y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, y'all enjoy the video. Comment, y'all, you feel me, y'all? NBA hot takes or any sports hot takes, you feel me, y'all have, man. But yeah, we out, my nigga. Peace.